Hello there. How can wokeists actually think that by punishing the young people within the new inconvenient demographic that they will improve society? They need to wobble their heads. Now, if this one is for real, then the Royal Air Force top brass needs a swift and firm kick up the keister. Because they must have been watching that 1992 comedy movie with Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson called White Men Can't Jump, and decided that white men can't fly. And this video is a sort of UK follow-on to the one I did about Minneapolis teachers this morning. I'll leave a link to it at the end of this video. Now, when I read about this stuff, and this isn't an isolated thing, I get the depressing feeling that I'm a part of the great unwanted inconvenient demographic because of what I look like, and on top of that I'm of a certain age. And now the RAF is joining in by getting engaged in putting appearance above all else by excluding the inconvenient demographic. And the story, according to Sky News, is the head of RAF recruitment has resigned in protest at an effective pause on offering jobs to white male recruits in favour of women and ethnic minorities, defence sources have claimed. And the head of the RAF, Air Chief Marshal Sir Mike Wigston, has been put in the frame for it. Now, an RAF spokesperson responded by saying, "There is no pause in Royal Air Force recruitment and no new policy with regards to meeting in-year recruitment requirements." And they went on to say that, like the Army and the Navy, the RAF was doing everything they could to encourage diversity, but at the same time adding, "We will always seek to recruit the best talent available to us." But the Telegraph reports that the Chief of the Defence Staff, Admiral Sir Tony Radakin, made it clear in his first speech as head of the Armed Forces that they must make diversity a priority. Sounds to me like some have made it their one and only priority. So I'm not sure that the statement by the RAF spokesperson puts this to bed. Are you? And all this smacks to me of that six-letter word that starts with R and ends with ism. Because these sorts of woke policies that identify and then cancel what it thinks is an inconvenient demographic do not belong in the real and fair world. If people can do the job, let them apply to do it on a level playing field and then perform. Do not allow wokeness to hold anyone back, because even those from the inconvenient demographic deserve the same chance as everyone else. Or your policies are a total failure. I'll leave you with this thought. We're told that it is today's youngsters who are also tolerant and accept diversity as a given. But the woke brigade are determined to blame the older generation from the inconvenient demographic, but then heap the punishment for it onto the younger shoulders of that same inconvenient demographic, and then accuse them of having white privilege while kicking them out of the door. How do you really expect that to pan out?